of going camping with my daddy. I could eat them all night long. Of course, he did make me coughing back up again for breakfast.
This one time, I coughed up an entire Dalmatian.
That ain't little. I coughed up a whole tribe of pygmies. They started looking at me weird.
I remember them. They was quite friendly.
I found a human spinal column in my fecal matter once.
You might want to get that looked at.
Pass the beans, Bean.
Sheriff?
No thanks.
Mr. Rango, can you tell us about the spirit of the West?
Oh, yeah, tell us about that.
True what they say?
Yes. The spirit of the West. The eternally unattainable ideal. They say he rides in an alabaster carriage with golden guardians to protect him. But he only appears to those who have undertaken an epic quest and have made it to the other side.
Other side of what?
It's a metaphor.
Ow, my eye!
That's going to heal right up.
Sheriff, what are you going to do about Rattlesnake Jake?
What? Where?
Sorry about that. Word is you come against him once or twice.
Oh, yeah. Jake, you mean my brother.
Your brother?
That's what I said!
But he's a snake and you're a lizard.
Well, Mama had an active social life.
Did he ever bite you?
Sure enough did. Look at that baby. Go ahead, you can touch it.
Oh, that's interesting. That there's a belly button.
Luckily, I'm immune to his venom. Put some in my coffee just to give it a little tang.
Is it true he's only scared of them hawks?
Them's what we call his natural predator.
All this talk of that serpentine devil's putting my quills on edge.
I ain't sleeping tonight. No, sir.
Don't y'all worry about a thing. Come tomorrow, we'll locate that water and return to a hero's welcome.
Friends, before we bunk down, I'd like us all to join hands for a moment. Say a few words to the spirit of the West.
Oh, yeah. Good idea.
Ain't always spoken rightly to you, spirit of the West. But tonight, I want to thank you for bringing Sheriff Rango into our lives. It's a hard life we got. Sometimes, I don't know how we're gonna make it. Somehow, Sheriff Rango makes me think we will. We needed a brave man, and you sent us one. Nice to have someone to believe in again. Thank you, Spirit of the West. Amen.
Just checking. It's a little cold tonight.
Thank you.
You ever feel like those things are looking at you?
That's a Spanish dagger. But around here, we just call them the walking cactus.
Walking?
There's an old legend they actually walk across the desert to find water. When I was a little girl, I'd stay up late watching them to see if they'd move. I thought if I could follow them, they'd lead me to some place wonderful. Some place with enough water for everyone. Night after night, I watched him. I never saw him move.
But you're still watching.
Who doesn't want to find someplace wonderful?
We'll find the water, Beans. I promise you.
It's such a lonely sound. You ever get lonely?
Sometimes.
I can't imagine it. You're such a charmer and everyone likes you so much. I never made friends easy like that.
No?
No, we're pretty isolated out there on the ranch, sort of like being sealed up in a little box. Don't really see a lot of folks.
I wouldn't know what that's like.
There's someone special in your life, Rango?
Oh, well, there used to be, but she couldn't keep her head. Besides, my life's too dangerous for that kind of thing. You know, it's an awful solitary existence out there on the prairie. Riding the ranges and the such like. Beans? Beans? Choleric varmints, ain't they?
Dysfunctional family need intervention.
What's that coming?
It's the water. I have a plan. And each and every one of you has a part to play.
What do I do?
Spoons, you got the most important job of all. You stay up here on the ridge, and if anything goes wrong, you give the signal. Hey, Beans, what size dress you wearing?
Hey, got it! Found the water!
You did it, son.
Well, actually...
Why can't you be already like your brother?
Happy about that water. There's something I got to
Hush!
tell you.
Hush up now. Somebody's coming.
Woohoo! Ha-ha! Good son! Gracious good afternoon to thee and thee and thee! May I present Madame Lupo's Terpsichorean troupe of traveling thespians!
What is that?
I think they's thespians.
Thespians? That's illegal in 7 states.
The stage is set. The princess prepares to take her own life.
I yearn for love.
Meanwhile, the lone sentry stands watch at the castle gate. Stands watch at the castle gate.
Hark! Who goes there?
This plot's highly predictable.
Quiet. This is my favorite part.
Arriving to great fanfare, 'twas her aged father. Strucketh by Cupid.
Prithee, unhand my fair daughter, and reach for the line.
Reach for the sky!
What was that?
Mama must be at the Mercy Theater.
We got you surrounded. You and your entire family get your hands up where I can see them.
My entire family?
It's a full house.
Looks like we're gonna have ourselves a good old-fashioned standoff.
I'll have you know, you're not looking at our entire contingent.
Well, what's that? What's that supposed to be?
That's the signal.
That's a signal. Something must have gone wrong. So, something's supposed to happen?
I am open to suggestions.
Should we have ourselves some sport chillins?
I like it when they run.
Maybelle, give the holler! Looks like we made it!
That audience is quite responsive.
Yeah, well, I think that chromosome pool's about dried up.